Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I decided to film this look today and it is gorgeous. Totally out of the normal for me, but it is so pretty. And I'm using some products that are new that I have just purchased. Kylie Jenner lip products, which I'm a little late to the party at, but you guys will get to see my thoughts on those. I also am using this Huda Beauty palette today, some gorgeous colors in this palette. And we're going to create this really pretty orange, yellow, coppery, smoky eye. So if you guys are interested to see how this look turns out, don't forget to like the video and continue watching. And as always, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm excited to show you guys how I got this look. So let's chit chat about life, what's been going on with me, and whatnot. So let's get into the video. Alright you guys, let's get into this makeup look today. So I already primed the face. I did do a little bit of spot concealing because for some reason I'm getting these heinous zits. My skin has been freaking out. I don't know if it's stress or what it is because my diet has been pretty good. My skincare has been pretty good. Sometimes it just doesn't really want to cooperate. I apologize if you can hear that in the background. It is my neighbors and they are mowing their lawn, so it's a little bit loud. But I had to squeeze in this filming while the kiddo was sleeping, so forgive me if you can hear a little bit of that noise in the background. Today's look, I wanted to use some new products that I recently purchased and kind of do a fun, different look that I normally would do. I did get inspired by this picture that I saw on Instagram. I will put it in the screen somewhere. But it is this gorgeous, almost orange sherbet kind of eye makeup look, and I just thought it was so beautiful for summer. So I wanted to test that out. And I recently purchased the Huda Beauty palette, and this is the Coral Obsessions. And as you can see, I already did my brows today, so let's get started on this look. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of concealer on the lids, just to prime the lids a bit. Concealer is one of the best things to prime the lids, I find. Just works for me. So I also wanted to just like kind of chit chat with you guys, give you updates on my life, what's been going on. I know I've been a little bit absent from YouTube lately, and that is just because I've kind of had a lot of stuff going on, and with summer, it does get a little bit busy. You know, being a mom is also very time consuming, so I have kind of been a little bit easier on myself. I find that I am such a perfectionist and I really want to wholeheartedly like put 110% into everything that I do. And you know, sometimes that's just not the case. You can't do that when you have a lot of other things to juggle. So I've tried to kind of take a step back and be a little bit easier on myself and give myself a break. You know, being a mom is busy, being a wife is busy. Living life, it gets busy. So filming and having 3 videos out each week can sometimes be difficult. So I do apologize to you guys for not having as many videos out lately, but I've just been trying to kind of take a step back and get inspired and give myself that time with my kids and my family and just kind of enjoy the summer so far. So it doesn't mean that I'm going away permanently. I obviously would love to, you know, have this career in YouTube and pursue this full time, but I'm just trying to, you know, take it easy on myself. So to begin, I'm gonna just kind of go out on a limb and I'm gonna pick up this shade here, which is this gorgeous yellow. I have never used a yellow, you guys, so this is gonna be a little bit crazy. I'm using my MAC 224 brush. It's the perfect fluffy brush when you want to do a little bit of blending. So these colors are very pigmented. I did dabble into this palette already a little bit, and it is good, you guys. So I'm gonna pick that up on the brush and just start to kind of do a blown out crease and just gradually build that yellow up. And just circular motions, I'm gonna just add that to the crease. Just kind of give it a really messy, blown out effect. Back to life, summer has been busy. Definitely with a 1.5-year-old, I feel like I'm chasing him everywhere these days, and he is definitely busy. He is taking up a lot of my time, but I would not have it any other way. I feel really blessed that I'm able to stay at home with him and just have that time, because when my daughter was born, I was able to stay home for, I think, up until she was like 6 months, but then I had to go back to work. So I do love hanging out with him and, you know, having that quality time. And I will say, I feel like boys are just, they love their moms, you know? So I did recently also go to Boise for just a quick trip with my hubby and then some of our friends, and it was so much fun. It was only for a weekend, but it was just nice to kind of get away and have just a quick trip with friends, a lot of laughs, a lot of cocktails, a lot of shopping. All right, I'm using that same brush, but I'm going to just kind of deepen up the crease a little bit more, and I'm going to pick up this shade here, which is kind of a soft terracotta kind of shade. These are so pigmented, you guys, that when you pick them up on a brush, it's like bam. So I'm just gonna really focus that in the crease, just so that there's some definition. I am also going to be filming a June favorites. I know it's late, but better late than never. So many things that I want to share with you guys that I'm excited for this favorites video, because there's a lot of good Amazon stuff, which I am an Amazon lover. I'm constantly getting cool new things from Amazon. Can't wait to share some of the recent finds with you guys, because there is some good stuff. This is going nicely. I'm definitely wanting to continue deepening the crease. So I'm going to pick up, I think, this shade here. It's kind of like a sherbet reddish orange shade, but it is very vibrant. I'm picking up this Morphe M433 brush, and I'm just gonna pack it just a little bit to get it started right on that outer crease. And then I'm gonna start to bring that in just halfway. And you know what, I'll probably bring it all the way over. I've been patiently waiting for some boat days, and we've gotten in a few recently, but I feel like life has been so busy that with my hubby's business and just how busy we are, it's so hard to like find the time to have just one day of good boat time. But we did get to go. The other day we went on the boat for quite a few hours, and it was so nice. Such good weather. If you guys are from Idaho, then you know we live for summer here because it's so beautiful, but it's definitely very quick. So you kind of gotta like soak up every moment. It was fun. It was a good week. 4th of July was so much fun, and we took the kids to the parade. That was super fun. The weather was great too. It wasn't too hot, which I appreciate, but it was still warm, so wasn't mad at that. The kiddo was a little bit feisty that day, so we had to kind of keep the day a little bit short, so that was a bummer, but it's okay. Mama had a cocktail and food and hang out with friends. So I want to pack some of this yellow shade on the lid and then add this kind of shimmery coppery shade over the top. So I'm going to just pick up this flat M167 Morphe brush and go into the yellow shade here, and I'm just going to pack that onto the lid. I've been trying to get inspiration lately just for videos, because I feel like you just see so much of the same things out there that you want to definitely be different and, you know, entertain people. But in the same sense, it's like I don't want to like apply makeup with a banana just to get like attention or get followers or viewers. I want to like do things that I enjoy and that I think like my viewers would enjoy. Sometimes it's difficult because you're like, what do people want to see? You know, sometimes people just want to be entertained and they would never recreate the makeup look, but they like to just see how it all comes together. And then some really just want ideas. I love to hear from you guys. I know that I have limited followers. I don't have like a super big page. I would love to one day, but still, I'd love to hear from you guys. So I'll get messages on my Instagram a lot from you guys. So if you want to reach me through there, you can. I will link my Instagram on the page, but message me on here too. Leave comments if you guys have ideas of things you want to see, or anything at all. I would love to hear your guys' opinions. I'm going to pick up this shade here. It is a beautiful copper kind of orange shade. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. I cannot wait to use it. I'm going to pick it up on that same flat brush. And I'm going to spray it with some Morphe setting spray just to add a little bit of, you know, drama. I really want to pack this color on and make it, give it like a really good punch. Okay. I'm going to do my finger because it's not going on very well. Much better. So I think with these shades, you definitely have to apply with your finger to get the most color payoff. And I think what I'm going to do too is apply that yellow shade like just in the corners. Pick up just this precise brush here and pop that yellow. This is one of those looks that I feel like once you apply your foundation, it really comes together. Otherwise, you just be looking like a hot mess. All right, I'm gonna take a makeup wipe and just clean up the lines here. All right, so let's add some foundation, you guys, so that I don't have to look like this anymore. My favorite foundation cocktail lately has been this NARS Radiant Longwear foundation and the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. So I find myself going to these two foundations all the time. So I'm just mixing those on the back of my hand. I'm going to apply it with a damp Morphe sponge. I won't try to talk while I'm putting this on because nobody wants to hear that. I'm pulling out an OG concealer today and I just thought it was time to use something different. So I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is in the shade NC20 and a little goes a long way, so I always just pump a little bit on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to take just a fluffy concealer brush. This is a Luxie 231 brush, but it's perfect because it's a little bit fluffy and it just allows you to kind of disperse that concealer. So I'm just going to apply that underneath the eye and then I'll blend it out with my sponge. Add just a little to the forehead for some brightening, and then I just have been doing like down the nose right at the top and then right at the edge. And I always like to bring the concealer up too on the sides of the nose just for like a natural contour. And then lately I've been adding it right on the Cupid's bow and chin. I'm going to take some of my Colourpop Concealer. This is in the shade Light 20. Just on these dark spots right here that are just peeking through. I don't know why. They're ticked off today. Going to grab my Laura Mercier powder. This is the translucent powder. And just dust a little bit of that on my under eyes just to prevent any creasing. And you can also add this to any parts of the face that you get more oily. All right, let's finish these eyes. I'm going to pick up this It Cosmetics brush. It's Precision Smudger brush. And I'm going to pick up that yellow color again. It's going to start to kind of blow out the lower lash line. And I am not being shy about this, people. I'm really going in on this. I'm bringing that yellow all the way to that inner corner too, where I already added that color, just to kind of connect it all together. Okay, then taking that same brush, I'm going to go into this shade here and add that close to the lash line. And now I want to go into this shade again, the shimmery shade, and just dust that along the lash line as well. I wish you could see it like in person, it's so vibrant. So I want to add a little bit of eyeliner to the inner lash line. I'm using a new eyeliner today. This is the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Eye Crayon. This is the best eyeliner. This line with Marc Jacobs is so good. It's so pigmented, all of these eyeliners. This shade is gorgeous. It is called Marigold, and it is this beautiful, I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. But it's just this beautiful gold shade that I thought would be so pretty for this look. So I'm going to apply that to my inner waterline. I love all of these eyeliners. If you guys haven't tried them yet, you should definitely go at least test them out at Sephora. They're so pigmented and they last all day. They're beautiful. This one is more on the shimmer side, but they do have matte ones as well that are so good. All right, let's bronze up the face a touch. I'm going to pick up my Milani Baked Bronzer. This is in the shade Soleil, and it's gorgeous, has nice gold flecks in it. Just gonna pick up my angled MAC brush, the number rubbed off, but if you guys watch my videos, I use this all the time. And I'm just gonna kind of give myself a nice little natural contour here. Using a fluffier brush, a Morphe M527, I'm going to pick up that same bronzer and just start to apply it all over the face. You always want to bring that down the neck because we can't have two different colors. It's not good. As while my lashes are drying, I'm going to apply a little bit of highlight to bring this look together. And I'm busting out an OG today, the Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop Highlighter. It is almost gone. It's kind of sad. I'm using my Anastasia brush and I'm going to generously apply this. This is such a good highlight. I always forget how great this one was. I remember I saved up my money to get this when it came out, and I purchased the last one in Sephora. I felt like I hit the jackpot. I was so excited. Then adding just a little bit more spray to lock that in. I love when I just put on the lashes I wore the day before because they're like perfectly shaped to your eyes. I'm using some Ardell Faux Mink lashes today. I will link below the style. But these are super affordable and they're really pretty. While that dries a little bit, I'm so excited to use these new lip products. I actually purchased, for the first time in my life, some Kylie Cosmetics lip products, which I feel like I'm very late to the party, but I've heard really good things about it. I've always kind of held off because nothing really quite like grabbed me that I was like, I need that. There was always something that I had in my collection that was kind of comparable. So I was excited to purchase the Sorta Sweet Trio. And today I'm using two of those. And this is the Malibu Liquid Lipstick and the Glitz Super Glitter Gloss. This is gorgeous, you guys. I have to give you a little preview. And it smells so good. So soft too, like not sticky at all. This Malibu color is super fun, totally different, but I thought they'd look really pretty together. This is my first time using them, so I'm so excited to see how it's gonna look. I'm gonna line the lips with my Spice MAC lip pencil. Looks a little funky, but that's okay. I'm going to apply the Malibu liquid lipstick. And this is a matte liquid lipstick, but it is so pigmented and it goes on so soft. I love that it's not drying either. It's such a cool color too. It's more of a cool tone, but it's different. I like it. So now I'm going to add the Kylie Jenner Super Glitter Gloss over the top in the shade Glitz. Woo! That you guys, that's so glittery. No, I love it. I do love it, but I don't know if it really goes with the eye look, so I'm gonna just dab a little bit off. It's super pretty though. I do love it. All right, you guys, this is the completed look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It was fun kind of catching up, chatting with you guys today, and playing with a little bit of makeup. Makeup does make me happy, so this really made my day. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it if you enjoyed it. give this video a thumbs up, show me some love, and don't forget to subscribe, you guys. Become part of the family. I appreciate your guys' support as always. I want you guys to know that even though there's very select few of you that watch my videos, I do appreciate you guys so much. It really means the world to me, and I'm excited to film more videos this week and give you guys some of my June favorites. I know it's a little bit late, but that's okay. There's some good stuff in there. I think you guys will love it. All right, you guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful day. I love you guys.